Not just Turtle Hunt. We're on our way to go see the loaded barrel.
Yeah, so you finished last week with the amazing situation that was the house and
It was amazing.
and everything that came from
Can't
it.
believe it took us the whole session just to do the house.
Can't believe we didn't get arrested.
The party,
I'm just
I
that
mean,
convincing.
yeah,
Yep, I just like it.
and the
all
party
things
got
communion considered. Sorry.
Silence,
Let the
Creighton.
DM speak.
I'm happy to sit here for like 15 more minutes while we get nothing done if people actually want to start at the standard time, not early for once.
Early.
You had all been paid and you were on your way to your next objective where you were heading off to inquire about the skeleton scene outside of town.
Yep, we were heading to the east side of town for the loaded barrel.
Yes, we are just heading off from you guys finishing talking with the Dragonborn who's standing there, who's just walked back in, and you hear in the distance, "All right, let's get
Oh, God.
on
I thought we were at the
with
guild house.
this." No, you would. We called it right after you left the house because you guys had you divvied up the bit of money and that was it.
No, we signed up for the guild.
Yeah, we got back to the guild, split the money, and
Yeah.
signed up.
You did that at the end. I thought you did that halfway through the session. Forgetting. So yeah, then you were heading off from the.
Good thing we record these things, eh?
I've not had a chance to rewatch the ending today. I got caught up with other things.
Sorry.
Oh no! When I jumped off Munchkin, I planned on watching the last half hour. The problem being, I then had stuff come up IRL.
Ah. Curse that pesky IRL.
Pretty much. So you begin walking down the streets to the east. It takes you about 45 minutes weaving through the crowds to arrive at the loaded barrel. It's a slightly run-down tavern right on the edge of down here. So it is grabbing a shape. That house there in the red square.
Oh, we're in Russia.
It is close as it is to the ocean front. The front of the house is weather beaten. The boards are turning. The paint is stripped. There is small crystalline buildup along the bottom of the windows where seawater salt spray has evaporated and salt has been left as residue. Swinging freely is a sign that depicts the image of just a barrel with a flintlock pistol leaning on it. From inside comes rather, I wouldn't say loud, but lively set of sounds. You can hear at least 3 or 4 different conversations going, and from the outside, what sounds like there is probably live music going. Because you can hear an accordion, and what any of you with a passive perception above of 14 or higher can make out to a sea shanty being sung.
Ooh, sea shanty.
Go.
I have a 30.
Knock on the main door.
You knock.
It does.
The door is opened. There is no door. The door is open and locked on the inside, and there is just a set of swinging I forget the word for them.
Doors.
The tavern, old school West
Saloon doors.
The little like waist high like.
Yes.
Saloon doors.
Yeah, those things.
Do I recognise
I
the shanty from
under
Assassin's Creed?
No, you do not.
I'm going to, after getting a reply, walk in and ask if there is a dolphin there.
You're looking for Dolphin. That be him over there. The half-orc scratches.
Just say this man a pirate.
He gestures off to the far corner where there's this a gnome in whitish grey robes sitting eating a hearty breakfast.
Are there any shelves or something to sit on near him?
Not really. There's a table, and about 10-15 feet away there's the semi-crowded mantelpiece of the fireplace.
Fair.
I was going to say I flutter behind Bailey's character, and when he gets to the table, I will sit down on the table.
Yeah. So I'd like to move over to the table and take a seat beside Dolphin.
I'd like to sit on the other side of him.
I'll just follow everyone across
I
and kind of
guess
just
you've
sit near.
taken my job.
Yeah, we're here about your job.
Either that or I've annoyed people I don't know.
No,
You was saying.
no need to feel we're here regarding your job.
I
Didn't mean to
stare at
startle
him.
you.
Okay. There are what? 4 of you.
I walk in.
Just pop up.
I'm assuming
Hi.
the whole group's there. He's not counting the 2 cats or the pixie as a person.
No, those are with us too. Like,
But the teddy bear.
I point out.
The
I
teddy
point
bear
out.
is bipedal and walking. This is someone who's semi-versed in the arcane. He's assuming the cats and the pixie are familiars.
They are with us.
Where?
As I just start eating a piece of fruit from my bag.
there's
There's
7
7.
of us, not 4.
Yeah, it's rather rude to exclude people.
I continue staring.
You are a cat. You don't look human. Until you speak, you are nothing but a cat.
Yes, but it's always so fun watching people's faces when they realise that.
Yes, but you can't call them rude if you don't speak and say, hello, I am not a real cat.
Okay, back on track.
Yes, back on track.
It is okay. You can talk to me. Smile.
Turns away from the giant intimidating bug man.
Which means just turns towards the 8 foot tall walking armor.
Yeah,
It's not.
to be fair, you being an 8 foot tall walking piece of armor, he can't quite make out that there's nothing inside yet. So you just look like every guard to him.
Oh, I'm sitting at the
Taller.
table.
I put the job up about the skeleton. He's been seen around a clearing about an hour's north of the town.
Roughly what time of day does he appear?
He's been there constantly for the last 2 months.
Just always there.
Always there. And he just says one word.
What's that?
Duel.
I shall find him and fight him to the death. I like to stand up and slam the table as I do that.
Has anyone else taken this job to see if they can complete it?
I know of about 5 people who've gone to try and rid him.
Where are they?
They're around. He hasn't killed any of them, as far as I know.
He is weak then.
Apparently, from those that have fought him, they keep getting. Apparently, he speaks 2 more words once they cannot fight, and those are not worthy.
I shall show him what's worthy.
So, other than that, how much are you paying for this job?
I can't can't offer too much. I've only got about 30 gold, but I'm also not expecting anything back from the skeleton. So long as you
Okay.
can prove that it's gone, you can have anything you find on it.
I shall bring you its skull.
How much do you require for proof?
If you bring me its sword, I'll know you've dealt with it. It's a very
Question.
It's a very obvious sword. It would be hard for you to fake it.
Question.
Yes.
Was it raised from the dead, or has it always been a skeleton?
I don't know.
Did you raise it?
No!
Why have you
I was
not got the
gonna say-
tribunal to deal with this?
Around a mouthful of fruit, the pixie asked, if it's fighting, what does it use other than a sword?
A shield?
Ah, a man of my own tastes.
And as for whether I raised it, I'm not exactly proficient in those kinds of magics.
Good. They're
Away
dangerous and
from
not to
the
be
bug
trusted.
man. Yeah, if you just bring me and show me his sword, I'll know he's been dealt with, because yeah, it's a very interesting sword. And
Where was he again?
Just a clearing north.
A clearing about an hour north. If you take the road up out of town, up just short of an hour's walk, you'll find a pathway off to the side into the trees. There's a clearing in there that used to be used as an old gypsy camp. He seems to have made home there. And as for whether I took it to the tribunal or the guards, I have. But they don't deem a single non-seemingly hostile skeleton as a priority. So
You spoke to the wrong tribunal.
they've told me as long as he stays in that clearing and he doesn't hurt anyone, they're not going to worry about it. They have bigger things to deal with. That's why I'm trying to put my own money up for this. I know it's not much. But if I can prove that it's been dealt with, maybe I can get something from the church to reimburse you.
I can get the tribunal to reimburse us potentially. I'd like to stand up and say, "Who's coming with?"
Yeah.
I follow.
I meow.
I strike a pose and walk out. Don't know why I'm striking a pose. I just thought it was funny.
As you do, the gnome shrinks down even further into the back of their seat.
Thank you. We shall go attempt to deal with this menace. We hope to see you again soon.
I hope you are successful.
Do you doubt my abilities?
Say yes, say yes, say yes.
No, I just don't underestimate the skeleton. He's bested 5 people that I know of already.
And I've also bested 5 people. We're evenly matched.
I'll take your word for it, scary bugman.
Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Smiles.
No one else got the Kung Fu Panda reference?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, same. I was role-playing by smiling.
Turns to the armor. Is he always like that?
Mostly.
I'm new in this land.
Can he stay outside?
He once
next
chopped the
time?
wing off of a ship.
Stay outside next time.
No.
No, that'd be rude. Next, I'll try and get him to turn it
I am
down.
not an animal.
I didn't say you were.
turns to cat.
Well, I have business to attend to, and they quickly shuffle their notes on the table and hurry on out of the room. I'll be back here this evening if you come back. Meow. Leaving behind.
So how far north of town was the lumber mill that we went to before? That was only like 10 minutes, wasn't it?
That was only just outside town.
The lumber mill was literally like on. It wasn't even outside of town. It was like here. It was
Okay.
at the walls.
Anyway, do we wish to now head and go deal with the skeleton, or do we want to go see the library about?
Oh,
the
I'm
missing-
going. It's a skeleton.
Yeah, I'm
Talk to
going.
Skeleton Man!
I said, "Are we going?" And then everyone's like, "Yeah, why not? I'm going to the skeleton."
Okay, to skeleton we go.
Also, a quick question, James: have we healed since last session?
You took no damage.
I did. I took
Have
damage.
I healed since last session?
You've had time for a short rest.
Okay.
Oh, yay.
I overhealed by 2.
I'm not wasting a hit dice to restore 3 hit points. I'm just gonna chill.
I mean, that's fair. I was down like.
I also restore other things on short rest.
I don't. My rage is a long rest. Boo.
Barbarian left.
The only thing I get back on long rest is my spell slots, of which I have none.
Imagine having spell slots. Yeah, me neither.
What's a spell slot?
Well, that depends on what path you take next level, Trent.
I don't get spells. I'm going the Witch Hunter. Or Witchbane. I get, oh, that's magic? No.
Same.
Which then also leads into, oh, that's magic? Catch and throw back. Once per long rest. Which then eventually, when hitting to level 20, goes, oh, you're a spellcaster? I target you with my ability, and now you have a 30-foot anti-magic field around you, and starting from you.
With
Fun.
Moves with
where
them.
the-
So an hour north we are traveling.
To the north we go.
Anyone want to do chatting along the way, or are we just having an hour's silent walk north?
I always assume there's always some general chat going on.
Yeah.
I'd probably be talking more about how excited I am to actually fight an opponent one-on-one.
So, do we specifically want to have a battle plan for this, or you're just going to go in and have a one-on-one duel to start with?
He is asking for a one-on-one duel. I'm honor-bound by my honor.
At no point does he say one-on-one duel.
But
Talk to Skeleton Man!
But where is the honor in that?
You could
there's
throw
other
someone else on
victory.
the other team.
The other team?
The skeleton side.
If you
And
wish to
becomes
join
a
us,
2-1.
I'll fight you.
And then it becomes a 2-on-2 duel. Anyway,
Brain hurting.
shall we continue?
Let go.
We're off to see the skeleton, the evil skeleton of skeleton.
Also, keep an eye out for a giant turtle.
Who said it was giant?
Yes.
James.
A large turtle.
It's a
It just
large
says-
turtle.
Turtle.
Its name's Herbert.
I'm looking for an old turtle, to be honest. That's what I'm expecting the twist to be, personally.
I guess it's someone's
Turns
pet.
out it's just a man with a helmet.
No, his true name is Roshi.
Yeah,
on
it's a
the way,
It's a
James.
DBZ reference.
Uh,
Roshi is a turtle hermit.
it's true. He is.
Uh-huh. So you wanted to know something?
Now with stuff like carpenter's tools and that, you can't use those while walking effectively, even if it's like whittling a stick.
Not really.
Boo. Can I whittle a stick anyway?
Probably. Like, you could make like a you could make like an arrow shaft. You're not gonna be able to make like a full-on like wooden javelin or something.
Oh, I'm not expecting that. I'm just like the part of the time just like using my hands
You
because
can-
they
you
just
can
like
little stuff, yes.
woo! I make an arrow out of a stick. On the walk. I could roll for it if you wish. I'm not going to use it for anything.
So, after about 40 minutes of walking, you come across the same path that was mentioned, that leads off into the trees. You see it wind on down, and just on the bare edges of your vision, you can see it starting to open up into a clearing.
It's around here. Can I see it?
Is there a tree I can
Where
climb?
you are, and there's tons.
I would like to climb a tree.
Clearing in forest. Is there any trees?
Not your best moment, Haley.
No, I was going to say, what's a painkiller bomb and why are you throwing it?
I
Are
don't know.
you throwing it at someone then persuading that you didn't throw the bomb?
James, I didn't do that. What the hell?
No one's.
I assume
No.
coming in from the bottom, James?
Yeah, no one's on your sheet.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So drag your tokens on.
Yes, tokens. Stop posting gifts, Trent.
I'm been a tree. No, he's a tree.
The tree.
This tree has never seen a cat of my climbing abilities.
Persuasion. I didn't get that either.
Oh, why is my nose itch?
I don't know.
Like right on the
Okay.
bridge of my nose between my eyebrows.
Yeah.
Could you? Sorry.
I really hope that painkiller bomb's a healing thing.
So do I.
To be fair, any bomb is a painkiller.
It is faster than a laser bullet. And louder than an atom bomb.
It's a painkiller.
Actually, are people down health?
Not anymore.
Nope.
Most of
I'm
us
down
went
3,
down
that's fine.
health.
It was just me and Haley that actually took damage, I'm pretty sure.
And me.
Oh, and Peter. That's right, Peter went down, didn't you?
No, I didn't go down. I just got dropped a building on me.
Yeah, same thing. And right, and Haley took 3 damage because I punched a wall as her and she took burning damage from the hot rocks. I'd like to walk up to the skeleton.
Uh-huh.
Aren't we missing a cat?
Probably.
Yeah, it's Raymond.
I stealthed.
He's still so well that his token didn't make it on the page.
I mean, a
Why
20
are you
stealth
here?
may have caused it.
Do you ever wonder why we're here?
I was asking the skeleton, but okay.
Duel.
Then we shall have a duel! As I raise my shield and raise my Morning Star. Morning Star, go bonk.
That didn't post for some reason.
I was going to say that's a very interesting message you have there, James.
I'm assuming initiative?
Yeah.
For everyone?
Just for Trent at the moment.
Okay.
I'm special.
And then Trent uses Compel Duel.
I mean... I can.
How else will we know you the one a duel?
Because of my flaw, you are unbound to accept any challenge in single combat.
Really?
Yeah.
I was actually unaware of that.
That's amazing.
Here is my flaw list.
List.
Oh yeah, Trent's got like 5.
4.
Yeah, why roll one when you can pick all of them?
Actually, several of those aren't even on the background.
It's the best, honestly.
Two of those are my background, and then one's from my class and one's from my race.
Like technophobic in a fantasy campaign.
I'm running that as in like airships.
Yeah.
Hence why I was hiding in the corner.
I don't like the wheel.
It's useless. A good ox does hard more work.
Does hard more work.
Yes, you heard me.
Yep.
So it goes first.
Yep.
It's going to step down.
Oh no.
And it's going to make an attack at you with its longsword.
Oh no. A sword. My AC is 17.
I'm assuming you have your weapon in hand already, don't you?
Yes, I have my Morningstar in my hand and my shield in my other.
Cool. It's going to.
Or my hooked claws.
I'm reading its abilities. It's just going to attack you for now. And that is a... As an 18 to hit.
That, yes. By one. And you take 86 damage. And it heals for 86 damage.
Take 6 damage.
Close enough. Got a 6 involved.
You got one of the numbers right.
And that ends its turn.
Ah!
What? Bailey,
Hi.
your dad needs you.
I'm aware.
Interesting. I know what I want to do, but I forgot to get this up earlier because I am dumb.
James, could you?
Yeah. Think on your attack for a second. I'll be back in a moment.
Oh, okay.
Compel duel.
But I don't actually have Compelled Duel.
Aw.
Yeah.
What
No,
was
I have
the
my-
thing you used the other day?
The thing I used is Warden's Grasp.
Ah.
It does that. Which I might as well use. I don't have another bonus action. I mean, I have Warden's Mark, but it just makes it has disadvantage if it doesn't attack me in this one-on-one duel.
Ah.
And it can't move away from me in this one-on-one deal. Of melee.
It can't withdraw.
I'm back. Sorry.
Well, that's only someone attacks other than me. I'm starting to realize my mistake of going into a one-on-one duel with this. I'm not built for one-on-one duels. Although I still have 17 AC and a Morningstar that goes bunk.
I love
So,
that you're just watching.
right.
What
I think
army
I'm
are you
like
wearing?
a low-hanging branch, just kind
I'm
of.
wearing the Brigandine armor from the Oriental Adventure book, which is 13 plus Dex. So,
Return. So does he need to make a saving throw or anything? He cannot
not really.
move, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it doesn't do much. It's more for Mike to read. So I'd like to use my weapon attack action to disarm him.
Sure.
Yeah. Attacker has advantage on its attack roll if the target holding an item with 2 or more hands. Is it holding it in 2 hands?
No.
Okay, I don't have advantage on it then. The target has advantage on its ability check if it's larger than the attacking creature or if the disadvantage is smaller.
No, because that's size categories.
Yes. I make an attack roll contested by the target's strength, athletics check, or dexterity acrobatics.
Huh?
That's my attack roll.
Uh,
21.
Ooh.
15 tackle with. The attack causes no damage or other ill effect, but the defender drops the item.
19. He drops it.
You could just hit him in the wrist and the arm would come off.
That's pretty much what I did. That takes my attack action, and I wish I had a multi-attack because it'd be, oh, wait, it's a free action to do the thing. Can I, because it drops in his space, can I take a free action to kick it off to the side?
I don't believe so.
Aww.
As that would technically constitute, like, throwing an item.
Fair. Cool. That's my turn. He no longer has a sword, at least holding.
I was going to say, while he's dueling, can I look at this?
Whether or not he needs to spend an action to pick his weapon back up.
In combat, I believe it is.
Surely that'd be an attack of opportunity. He's bending over in front of you.
I can tell you what the general rule in the player's handbook is if you want to know.
Hey, I'm thinking he's looking it up himself, Peter.
That's why I asked,
The player's
yes.
handbook doesn't actually reference picking up an item. It only references drawing an item.
It'd be sort of the same thing, wouldn't it?
Drawing is for off the person. I'm seeing if there's anything specific about it.
I have on 5e tools under other action. The DM might require to use an action for any of these activities when it needs special care or presents under obstacles, interacting with objects, picking up and drop the axe.
Fair, so he'd need.
No, but he dropped a sword.
So he'd need to potentially spend an action.
I think it's up to you. I think it's your choice by the wording it says.
In this combat, I would say it would need probably his action.
Fair.
So instead of that, he's just basically going to reach behind him and draw a javelin from behind his back and proceed to try and stick you with it.
I was going to say, James, while he's doing the fight, can I try a history check to see if I recognize any markings that we could possibly see?
Sure.
You're in a grass field.
That's a 19.
On the skeleton or his armor?
19 hits me.
For 7 damage.
That does damage. Yes.
Yes, that is a 7.
Checking if he's got anything else to do. And he's going to use his superiority dice to deliver a pushing attack.
No.
Make a strength save.
Oh no. That's a 16.
His saving throw is... You don't get shoved. He ends his turn.
I wish to do the same thing as Peter. Check for markings and stuff that I can see in the suit.
Oh, we'll go through in a minute.
Morningstar goes bonk.
It does, indeed.
Morningstar goes crunch.
No, he's hollow, Peter. Bonk.
It's like a xylophone, but bone.
Exactly. And that's all I can do.
Xylobone.
Yep.
Unless you'll let me kick the sword away using my movement action, but I doubt.
Sure.
Woo!
It's drawing a weapon as part of your movement. I'll say for your full movement, you can kick the sword away.
Yep, that's fine. I'll just kick it off to the right, back to the next tile, whatever.
Yep.
Just kick it backwards, but like, quick, take this to the bartender.
I mean, you can if you want. I'm honor bound in this duel.
So he is going to.
We only need the talking man.
He's going to begin his turn by using his action, by using his second wind.
Boo.
And healing 11 hit points.
Boo.
That's not a fair duel, Mr. Skeleton.
I mean, it's within his abilities.
Then he's going to try and stick you with his javelin again. That is a 17 to hit.
That equals my AC, so yeah.
That's another 7 damage.
He's done more damage with his javelins than his sword.
He only got one attack with his sword.
Exactly.
Quick, disarm again.
Why? He probably has more javelins.
No, just try and take the whole arm off. It's a skeleton.
This time, he is going to hit you with his disarming attack. Expending a superiority die.
Yep.
You need to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. That's a 21.
You keep your weapon. He's going to action surge.
For fuck's sake.
Drunk boy.
Into a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh.
You've got adamantium plate, right?
I do not.
That is 11 damage.
Oh, God. It's funny, because I know James needs my health.
I'm so glad you have the most health of the party.
I have 1 hit point left.
Oh,
I'm glad you were on a bound for this
And
duel.
then he's going to stick his spear in the ground and end his turn.
Hey, James,
Yeah.
can I throw a bomb at Trent?
I mean, sure.
You trying to kill me?
I think she's trying to heal you.
You have healing bombs?
What is this, float up?
That painkiller bomb or something. Oh.
Wait, does that mean she hits the skeleton with the healing bomb?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, what does healing spell do to undead?
Technically doesn't do that in D&D. Roll a d4. 1 is north, going clockwise.
Oh.
So you miss Trent to the left. To the right.
Fuck.
Dives onto the area.
So Trent, it's your turn.
Oh, God.
It's my turn, and I heard a smash next to me. I'd be like, the fuck? And continue. You said he put his spear on the ground,
He
right?
jammed it in the ground beside him. Is that in character,
Oh.
or is that you trying to
Hey,
contemplate
James.
things?
James,
Yes.
is it in the square right next to him? How-
Sure. I'm
'Cause
guessing it's got AoE.
It's a blast radius, so
That means you heal the skeleton as well. For an equal amount, because they're both within 5 feet of it.
I mean, fuck. It's 1d8 plus half your alchemist level, so I don't know what the hell that rolled.
So that rolled a d8 plus 1.
Just
Okay,
half
yeah.
the alchemist level.
Yep. Tried to help. Hey, Trent, you get 4 health points back.
And the skeleton has now only accrued a total of 1 damage.
Fuck! Hey, me. I was trying to help.
My brain hurts. I mean, I know it's not I guess it's not a fight to the death, but, Morningstar go bunk. Morningstar does not go bunk.
He uses his reaction to spending the superiority dice and riposte to you with his shield.
Yep.
Shield go bonk.
So, strength save?
No. He now rolls to hit you,
Aw.
and he adds his superiority die to his 1d4 for his improvised weapon of shield.
Okay, I can survive this. I just gotta survive a 1d4, and I'm assuming the d6 superiority die, depending on what level he is. I hope it's on d10.
D8.
One d4 plus strength.
Trent,
Yeah.
it's 1d4 plus strength plus a superiority die.
Yeah, he has like 2 strength, right? Like,
As
modifier.
a fighter build.
I mean, he could be a dex fighter.
With a sword and shield.
Bug goes bunk.
That is a natural 18. For a minimum damage of more than you have left. So he's just sort of half stepped back and then just jabbed you in the jaw with his shield.
Bug goes bonk.
Not worthy.
At this point, I'd like to go up
He
and
just
drag
takes-
Trent
He
away.
just takes a couple of steps back.
Can I drag Trent?
Yep, and upon returning to the edge of the clearing where the marble is, when you're standing there, you see a soft green light seem to envelop him, and the one chip on his shoulder that Trent had with the morning star seems to slowly fade away.
I was going to say, I wait for Bailey to drag Trent back and then I'm going to heal him.
Yep.
I would like to charge at the skeleton.
Can I Arcana it?
Trent, you gain 9 health.
Yay!
Can I charge at the skeleton and attack it?
Yes, we'll get to a couple of things first.
Yep, okay.
Yeah,
there was
could you? Probably not.
There were history checks before.
Yep.
And I rolled an Arcana.
Yes, and you didn't. You were like, "Can I Arcana it?" And you didn't wait for a second.
Sorry.
7 things are happening at once. This is how it always happens. People don't wait for me to say things.
What kind of players would we be if we did that? Oh wait, the good kind?
The kind that aren't going to walk into a trap because they don't let me describe a hallway.
Oh, the ones that don't have the fun. Okay, cool.
Peter, for you with an 18. The armor is of elven make. That's all you know, but not recent elven make. It is... They haven't made this type of armor in close to 1,000 years.
Oh, so it's truly old armor.
Jess... It's rusty armor. Your character wouldn't really have any clue about it.
That's fine.
We'll do Arcana, then we'll head over to Haley. With Arcana of a 26, something healed the skeleton to some capacity.
It wasn't me.
You're not sure what.
I'm assuming Bailey dragged Trent back to here.
Probably.
Yeah.
Did the sword return to it?
It grabbed its sword as it was stepping back to the... Basically, as it's knocked Trent down, it stepped across, picked up its sword, picked up its spear, sheathed its spear, and then walked back to the spot it was standing. And then just as Haley starts to charge it, it steps forwards. What are you doing with your charge?
Attacking, I have the charger feat.
Uh-huh. So, attack.
Straight line. Meow.
I don't know why, but I just
Was
imagine.
that an angry meow?
And here's where we're lucky that size categories aren't a thing, or the cat would just get punched into a bush.
So I take the 8 and the 5 in damage.
The 8 and the 5. Oh, because you're using scratch over bite.
Oh, it's just that's because I've got the ferocious attack. Ferocious attack. I've got both damage rolls there. And I take the highest.
Fair. 18 hits his armor class. So he takes 13 damage. You don't have another attack, do you?
No.
It's now his turn.
This is true.
He's going to draw the sword
Yep.
and just swing down at you.
And go, here, look at my drawing of a sword.
That's fair.
That is a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
It was that is 4 damage.
Cool.
And that ends his turn.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to rage and get angry because that's just what I do.
You didn't do that first?
No, my bonus action was attacking.
Ah.
And I'm
What
just
are you, a
going
monk?
to...
Charge of feat requires you to dash, and then you attack as a bonus action.
Yeah,
What are you, a monk?
not yet.
Fair.
That hits for
10.
10.
What did she say?
Yep.
And that'll be my...
It is going to attack you for 1. That's a natural 18.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 7 damage, halved to 4.
Yep.
Bonus action, second wind
Classic.
God, what level is he?
for 10
Mm.
points. Action surge for a miss.
Nice. I like that one.
Ends turn.
Hey, James,
Uh-huh.
can I go around to the spot where he went back to and do an Arcana check on
You
that?
can begin moving. You'll get there in 2 rounds.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going to attack again. It does bold it, yes.
Bold it.
Yeah, so that hits for another 10 damage.
Yep, I bolded the highest.
See?
You
But my
moved
bold
me.
is the
Yeah, because
highest.
you're going around.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. And that'll be my attack. Because I don't have a lot of things
Yep.
at this exact moment, but that's fine.
See, and most of his superior, his martial maneuvers, he can't use on you. He's going to attack you.
Cries and
That is a 15 to hit
Yep.
for 11 damage, half to 6.
So glad that I halved this damage.
yeah, it would be nice.
And
So.
he's gonna try to shove you with his attack, so make a strength save with advantage.
Not against a barbarian.
You succeed. Ends his turn. Yeah, both 2 of his
Can't shove a
abilities require
cat,
strength
what a
saves,
weak-
and the other one requires Haley to miss.
Yeah.
What a weakling, can't shove a cat. Did you say that in his turn?
I mean, have you tried to pick up a cat?
Yes.
And you can make your Arcana check, Jess.
Oof. I feel like that misses.
That one does.
Yep.
And he's going to riposte you with his sword.
Rude.
How does one riposte to a bite?
Yes.
That is a 19 to hit total.
All good.
Yeah.
Now I add the superiority die to the damage, and his superiority die is a D8.
Ugh.
Oh dear.
Okay, I've got a bit of health left.
A bit.
That
More than 10.
is 17 halved to 9,
Ooh, that's fine.
and then it becomes his turn.
Fuck, it does, doesn't it?
Yes, because of 2 people.
Yeah, because that was in response to your attack.
God damn it. Guys, don't miss.
I learned.
That's a natural 17.
Fuck. That definitely hits.
And that's 6 damage, half to 3.
Oh! Oh! I'm still in this.
1 hit point.
Yep.
Jess, with your Arcana,
I
you
found
can't
it, bud.
see anything magic here. Not that's readily available. Like, no auras, no wands, no nothing here, by the look of it. There's just a grave.
A grave?
A grave.
Right.
We have
Covered in moss with elven script on it.
Ooh, ooh. Can I read it?
Next turn, it'll take you a turn to read it.
Okay.
Haley,
If
go.
only we had a paladin with turn undead.
Attack! Fuck!
Riposte. Don't fight a fighter in one-on-one combat. It's kind of in their name. He has to hit.
He has
to be
to
fair.
hit.
Oh, that's true.
That's a 17.
It hits. We're good. He takes my 1 hit point. And then some.
I'm going to go up and drag Haley back this
He
time.
steps back in front of the grave. You watch any of the
and I-
wounds dissolve away as the great same.
And I heal Haley the
shimmers
same way.
over him.
Okay, I only caught half of that. Thank God I was looking at you. Okay, so can I read this fucking grave, please?
Uh-huh.
What? Who's exploding dice?
That's how
I'm
Peter heals
healing
people.
you for that.
Oh, for 12?
He has a
Nice.
class feature
Yes.
that he has a couple of uses where he can spend any he can change one spell.
I
to
reverse the
healing.
damage to healing on spells.
And he
Oh,
uses exploding
fair.
dice.
Healing
'Cause exploding
fireball.
dice is kind of bullshit for this ability because if he gets lucky rolls, he could in theory heal 60 damage.
Damn.
Can I read this thing, please?
Yes, I'm getting to that.
Sorry.
Just gonna go sulk in the grass over here.
Joining me.
I'm just gonna sulk over here.
Two strongest fighters in the group.
Here lies, the name is chipped away. Savior of the Elven Kingdoms. Put to rest after falling in battle to another name chipped away. May his honor forever be intact.
Okay, I have
How close are you getting to the grave, by the way?
how close do I have to be to read it?
It's covered in moss, so
So
fairly
I'm
close.
probably up as close as I need to be. So I'm probably being attacked, aren't I?
You are.
Yep.
What's your AC?
2.
15?
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Make a strength save as he attempts to knock you backwards.
Oh, this is not going to end well. Yep.
Ooh. Oh.
11 damage, and you are flung 15 feet away.
I'm dead.
Don't touch my stuff.
They said you
What
were.
did you do?
As he,
Okay.
As he just sort of turns back away from the grave, and that same green mist curls around his hand for a second before receding.
Can I write down what I read?
Yeah, certainly.
Okay, I write it down. This is gonna be really dumb. Really, really dumb. In my mouse. I throw it at the square he's standing on. So I'm not targeting him specifically,
Yeah,
targeting the
so
square.
It's an AC of 5 to hit the square. He needs to make the saving throw, which he makes easily.
Rude.
With that is a 22. I think. Yeah, 22. So he does not fall over laughing.
Poor jerk.
What did you do?
Got too close to the grave, I'm assuming.
And as you watch your gas recede, the same green mist envelops him slightly and removes any signs of wear.
Am I able to see where the mist is coming from?
Perception check.
I was expecting that. I forgot to open my sheet though.
Can I roll a perception tree, please?
Yeah, you have advantage. Trade, you're suffering from a concussion on a shield.
The pretty mist is at the graph.
I get blocked by the smoke. I can't see shit.
Yeah, and Jess, every time he steps back to the grave, the mist seems to float out of the tombstone and the grave.
Oh, so he's the Undertaker.
Destroy the grave.
I was going to say, can I call out to Jess's character and go, what do you see over there?
What do your kobold I see?
Damn it, Trent.
See, I was expecting Mikey to make that reference.
I'll have you know.
We don't know how often Lord of the Rings is spoken about in this household.
I've been forced to watch it.
You were asked a question.
Haven't?
Jess.
Yep. Sorry.
I wish to bomb the grave.
Poorly.
Yes, very poorly, apparently.
You throw the bomb, he just wings the shield in the way and blocks it, using his protector fighting style.
Wow. Guy has everything. I hate him.
He's a fighter. He's clearly not level 1. 2.
Okay,
To be fair,
it's Elvish, isn't it?
Yes, it's the protector fighting style. That's something a fighter gets at level 2. He doesn't
It's
get
true.
martial maneuvers till level 3.
Yes.
So he's at
I
level 3.
Yes.
What about
You're
the
He's yet to use multi-attack.
Jess,
I say in Gnomish, what is your name?
he doesn't answer you.
Okay, I try and comment, what is your name?
I should have a placeholder language.
Duel.
Your name is Jewel? An interesting name.
The only words you've heard him say so far are duel and not worthy.
I am too rude.
You can rest now.
Duel.
I have an idea out of character.
Okay,
I'm still waiting
can
for Jess to
I-
respond.
Can I... So that where he is the grave, right?
1 square behind him.
Okay, can I walk away so like there?
Yes.
Does he try to attack me?
No.
Okay, so then I'm going to like come back down here to the others and tell them whatever the green mist is coming.
I missed that.
You don't know that, Trent.
That's why it's out of character there, Jess.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
It was in character. It had Disaster Survivor there, not Trent T.
Okay, I look and say the green mist seems to be healing him and it's coming from the grave. And this is on the headstone. And I show them what was written. And I say there are the two names. His name and the other person's name is chipped away.
Who has mending?
Mending
Doesn't work.
Why not?
It literally says that.
Can I make a history check on the names?
Mending legitimately says if you use it to repair something, it does not repair writing.
The names are chipped away.
It is iffy. It is uncertain whether or not it would restore the names on this as a carved object. But if it follows the standard of any other writing, it would not restore the writing. It would restore the object to a clean surface. It specifically says that in mending, so DMs can actually fucking burn letters.
James.
Yeah.
Giving the knowledge we've gotten from Jess, May I do a religion check?
Certainly.
Can I do a
Also,
history?
Trent asked to do a history check on the names, and as I said to him, the names were chipped
I meant,
away.
Yeah.
I didn't say the names. I said on just the general idea if
Yeah.
I've heard about it, to get the names.
Sure.
I was going to say, after hearing that, I do say the armor is over 1,000 years old.
I have those books.
Can I do a history check?
Why are you doing a religion check?
Yeah. I'm doing the religion check
Oh,
on
right,
heroes fallen in battle through elvish religions.
Okay, I'll be back.
I'll give you a history check as well, Jess. But this is going to be a pretty tough DC for you because your character wouldn't have any formal studies in tech.
Wow.
Fuck me, I guess.
I love that happened as you were explaining that her character,
I'd like
you
to
know,
point out, I
it's
think that's like
hard.
the third time this week she's double crit.
Just
There it
cheating,
is.
obviously.
I was going to say,
Load of
there's
dice.
that one random scrap of paper she read like 30 years ago.
She
Trent,
glanced at.
Trent, history. There's talks of a hero that through stories and books that have made it away to your homeland is only ever referred to as the hero of the 70-day war.
70 days, week.
And the story goes on to talk about how the elven kingdoms at the time before they were unified into the one nation were partially at war with each other, but also dealing with incursions from the realm of Earth coming in through the primordial elemental gates. And apparently, this hero not only fought off a lot of primordials, but eventually plunged his way through the gate, closing it from the other side, only to be brought back by the mages days later, where the stories go on to say that he had been fighting non-stop. But these are history stories that are likely to have been embellished, and
I've just realised I don't think Trent said his computer. I just heard a door in the house.
And his arm explains that pretty aptly. James.
Bailey. Move on to you. I'll get back to fucking Trent when he gets here. Religion, you were specifically looking for the names of heroes, yeah?
Names of heroes from elvish religions that died in battle or died after doing great feats.
There is no name recorded. Just, again, the hero of the 70-day war, the silent warrior, or the divine sword.
I'm back.
Hey, so you missed your entire lore exposition because by the time I realized you weren't at your computer, I'd already said like 80% of it.
Hell, catch me up later. It's fine.
I don't remember. It wasn't directed at me.
No, I will circle back now that you're here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
With your history, through the books that have made it to your homeland through translations and conversions, so like fourth or fifth hand by the time they get to you.
Yep.
The only hero you can think of that would match this description to a point is the hero of the 70-day war. Back when before the Elven kingdoms were unified into the one nation, where the kingdoms were warring, fighting amongst each other, and also simultaneously fighting an incursion from the elemental plane of Earth through the primordial earthen gate that is within the central portion of their kingdom. This hero is said to have not only driven back countless primordials near the gate,
I'll be back.
plunged into said gate, closing it from the other side, only to be summoned back by the mages days later, where the books go on to say that he had been fighting for at least 3 days non-stop on the other side of the portal. Everyone in your sort of order believes that these stories are majorly embellished because no person should be able to fight for 3 days undefeated due to just sheer exhaustion.
Yeah.
But the fact that
I
by the
believe
time they've gotten to you, they've been through conversion from English to Common, generally a retelling, then a rewriting, and then shipped over, so you're getting information 4th or 5th hand.
Yeah. So, like, every high school teacher textbook, gotcha.
Pretty much. And then Jess with her 26 history.
Twice.
His name is Greg.
Pretty much
Hilarious.
the same thing Trent found. But you're aware that this most likely is the hero of the 70-day war, because that is ceremonial armor that there was only ever one suit made of. The
Ooh.
shield embellishes his emblem.
Do I know his name?
No. The name is not recorded in history, just his deeds and his title, as he was apparently a nameless warrior who just showed up on the battlefield one day. Fought off a bunch of things, got given stuff without ever speaking a word, and then charged off into more battle. Like a raw force of nature himself.
I'm back. Sorry.
Yep. Just confirmed this is the hero of the 70-day war. Because she's seen images of like the reported armor that was made for him and stuff.
Okay. Step forward. I am very low in health.
Uh-huh.
I step forward and say, "You can rest now, hero."
Duel.
Apparently not.
Rest.
Duel.
Time for nappy naps.
What is your name?
Duel.
I don't think he's big on talking.
Because you're the only one who's managed to hold him in conversation for more than quotation marks conversation. His jaw is not moving whenever the word duel echoes out from near him.
TP mind controlled.
Okay. It's time for stupid. Gosh, hang on. I need to move that away.
Yeah, better me.
Okay, I have to turn my mouse off, James. I think my mouse is broken, so
It's quite possibly running out of battery.
I'm going to. Is the grave right behind him?
At this point, it's about 10 feet behind you. The grave is...
Pushing.
Okay. Let's see if this to work. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll on my character sheet, and it was just constantly scrolling. There we go. I'm going to try and throw the bomb, but throw it past him. Like, trying deliberately throw it over him, but...
Make it like an attack
Make the
at
show
it.
with disadvantage. The bomb sails over him, hits the grave. That's the sonic one. Hits the grave. It's how much damage?
There you go.
As it explodes, you've noticed you've blown the top third off of the grave.
Damn.
And then the next thing
Is there any-
is is a sword coming at your face.
I was going to say that's about what I expected.
Yep.
For a 19 to hit,
Yep.
with the shove superiority dice, so make a
Yep.
strength save for 7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hurled back to there. He then action surges and throws a javelin at you
Ouch.
He seems mad.
for a 23 to hit
Yeah, very mad.
Wow.
for 9 damage.
His new book is called How to Kill a Kobold in One Turn.
Marches up, roughly yanks the spear out sideways,
Ooh.
and then walks back to the grave.
Yep.
Where he begins, starts to try and piece it back together.
You heal for 6, Jess.
How many of those have you got left?
1.
James,
Because I'm going to have to look into that feature, because you have a ridiculous amount of healing, all things considered. Yes, Bailey?
I'd like to go over to the grave and attempt to help put it back.
What happened?
Jess blew the front third of the grave off and got her face in.
Oh, no. And now the paladin is helping the undead thing instead of trying to murder it.
I tried.
Yeah, she blew the top third of the grave off. It hit her with a sword, knocking her back 15 feet, and then pegged a javelin into her.
Yeah. See, I have a plan out of character.
How do you attempt to, one, approach, and two, help him? Bailey?
So no weapons.
Uh-huh.
Attempt not to startle it, and then I want to pick up the the larger pieces and try and rest them back on the grave, and help get it back in order.
Roll a diplomacy check with disadvantage.
Diplomacy's not a thing anymore.
Diplomacy
Persuasion.
with disadvantage.
I was reading the fucking Pathfinder book.
Flashbacks to Pathfinder.
He goes to grab his sword, but then noticing you putting them down, he relinquishes once the grave is mostly rebuilt. He stands, turns, and steps away from it again. And that same voice echoes out that you can now see. It was not him talking, that says, duel.
Wait, so it's not him talking?
No. Whenever the
Right.
duel rings out, his mouth is not moving.
Where does the jewel ring out from? Can I figure that out?
It seems to emanate from where he is, but not from him. As if it was someone standing behind him saying it.
Can I use divine sense?
Sure.
Do you want me to print it for you?
No, I know what it does. You pick up both undead and celestial in his square.
I'd like to try celestial and speak in celestial.
Uh-huh.
Calling for the divine blade.
All you hear is duel. Back.
Ooh.
I refuse.
No, you.
And you all thought you were just going to roll up here, stomp a skeleton, and be done.
God, no.
I mean,
None of that
yeah. Before it was a level 15 skeleton.
I don't know. I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, my character knows he's outmatched. So it's kind of like let's just wait.
I was muted. I'm in the grass, defeated.
Sames.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. Because why the hell not?
Or...
I don't have that many.
James,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna start writing like everything I know down.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to figure this shit out.
I've already beat you to it.
Raymond is going to try and fight the skeleton.
Yeah,
It'd be safe to assume that I'm still up by the grave, right?
So that. Do that. Oh, that is not a good roll.
That is not a good roll.
It beats his.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so battle start. There it is. Did I hit?
Yes.
Right. I'm now going to cunning action, use a bonus action to disengage, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, no one said we had to stand in front of him and take the hits.
I mean, true, but like,
Raymond, your
I'm a
battle
warrior.
where the disengage only means he can't attack you. It's not a 5-foot step.
Oh, okay. So I'll go forward one more. One?
Yep.
Okay.
On his turn, what?
Yeah, I know he's probably going to come after me anyway, but
1,
hey.
2, 3, 4, 5. Sword. 18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
7 damage.
Okay.
I don't like this skeleton.
End of turn. As the cats have nothing to disarm. Wait, no, you used a rapier. Disarming. Make a strength save.
Okay. This is going to suck.
Fucking cat with a sword.
He
Ooh.
knocks it from your mouth, looks at Trent, and kicks the sword in Trent's direction.
Hey!
Yeah, pick it up.
I'm tempted.
An attack.
It only
No.
lands in this square. So he's only
Which
kicking
square?
10 feet. Across 2 and down 1. Night movement to the right, Raymond.
Yeah, so I can't get that before I can attack again.
Uh-huh.
You have claws.
So I do, but I don't actually have them written on my sheet. They're a D6 or a D4.
They're a D4 plus.
Hey, Raymond, what's your modifier?
Hang on. Bite and scratch.
But no,
The
pardon
attack
me.
does 1d6 damage plus the attacker's strength modifier bonus.
Which means he
Wait,
can't
does
quick
it?
attack by it. Yeah. It's a strength one unless you take like the
Oh,
feature
shit.
to make it dex.
Oh wait, no, it's fine. That's what mine says. It's fine. Ignore
Alright.
me.
So Raymond kind of got screwed over.
There's no addition to the hit, is there?
No, Raymond, what you could do is you could bonus action disengage to go over and get your sword.
And then swing around, huh?
Yes.
Let's do that! Go pick up my sword and then come back.
Expensive bonus action.
Just basically swing around, grab it in my mouth, come back.
And because you're not
And-
in like a 5-foot area, I'm not going to charge you a full action to pick it up. That misses. Riposte.
Wait, what?
You miss him, he riposts you. Have you not been listening to how he fights?
Yeah, I have been, but
This is about to hurt.
yes.
That's a natural 19. I am rolling really well.
Are you using your green die?
No, I'm using my double-sized water deep die. I actually don't use my normal dice box anymore. I just use my water deep and my infernal die.
Waterdeep wants us dead.
Because
If he wanted to kill us, he would pull out the yellow set.
Left, Raymond?
Huh?
How many hit points have you got left?
Not much.
What's your total?
11.
You got 11?
My
Okay.
total is 18.
Okay, because he just did 18 damage.
Son of a ouch.
He rolled a 7 and an 8 plus modifier.
I miss being.
I mean, at least I did 13 damage, even though it's going to do nothing now. Why don't
Before
people
he
just
goes-
Zerg rush this bastard?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Before he
Green
goes-
missed.
Oh,
Because that's not honourable, Raymond.
He starts
I was
walking
gonna
back.
try and
You-
shoot him.
Okay, you can make an attack while he's walking. You'll attack
I was
halfway
going to
back.
say,
Pang.
I
It
was
hits. Roll your
trying
damage.
to say.
He spins, wings a javelin at you.
Oh, fuck.
Which character? Okay, well, never mind.
For 16 to hit.
For what?
16 to hit.
Yep.
5 damage.
Yep.
Are you still standing?
She got healed 6,
The
so...
action surges and wings a second one. For a 21 to hit.
Yep. Okay. Cool. I'm down.
Walks over, retrieves his spears, and then goes back to the grave where the green mist envelops him.
I was going to say, can I heal Raymond using exploding dice, and then I'm going to medicine Jess because I'm out of fucking magic healing?
Heal Jess.
So Raymond gets up on 7.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use a healer's kit, which means I don't need to roll to stabilize.
Yep.
So Jess is just stabilized and unconscious for 1d4 plus 1 hours.
Yep.
Hey, communion.
Yes.
You punch things. Why don't you go punch it?
This is not question I need answered.
As strong as I thought you were.
Yeah, I am very comfortable with size of own dick. I have nothing to prove.
Except we're getting paid for that.
Okay, well, he's already kicked the shit out of 4 of you.
And I'm out of healing.
5th time the lucky.
What am I going to do? Punch you with my little soft fists?
You're going to eat his lunch, clearly.
Oh, clearly. Why don't we all attack him at the same time? Somebody break his healing rock, and then we win.
Use your punching to break the rock.
I don't know if you've ever been punched by a teddy bear before. Not very good on rocks.
I've never spoken to a teddy before.
What, your parents didn't love you? They never got you teddy bear?
We don't believe in such poppycock.
You said cock.
I do love it when you play communion.
I'm trying to work out of character how old the person who is quotation marks playing communion is supposed to be.
26.
Okay.
It's 27 in January.
Fair.
So potentially a slightly I can't even pronounce words at the moment. You know what I mean. Antagonizing asshole who's doing this for the fun of it.
Agnostic.
Okay, I can breathe now.
Are you sure?
Yes.
See,
What is breathing?
As demonstrated by the asthmatic.
just gonna say,
You lack
fuck
proficiency in this skill.
it. Why not? I'm gonna go up, but as I do, I'm gonna transform
Uh-huh.
into the
Oh,
giant
look.
wolf spider.
Somebody else was insecure.
If insecure means getting paid money, then yes.
He's
I was gonna
can't,
say, I know James tried to say something.
can't wait to see how this ends up. Oh, look, same way.
Oh, hey.
Okay, I start countdown. We start at 10 and see if we make it to 1.
You go first.
Oh, hey.
He rolled a 6.
So as the giant wolf spider, I crawl up,
Uh-huh.
and now I need to try to bite him.
Uh-huh.
Nom nom nom.
Uh,
Should it be a large enough here as well?
No.
no, it's still only a medium.
Giant wolf spider is a medium.
Oh.
Here a kitty cat.
Oh,
Wow.
fucking that one.
Riposte.
Yeah.
I'm down to about 7 on my countdown.
What is giant wolf spider's AC?
Piss fucking all. Hold on. Giant wolf spider 13.
This fight's not going your way, Peter.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Said that so ominously.
He's taking a photo.
Is that
So
nat 20?
I have no idea.
Yep.
Who possibly could have foreseen this?
How many hit points does giant wolf spider have?
11.
Not that many.
You're not in giant wolf spider anymore.
Yeah, kind of figured that. So how much total?
Still working that out. That is 8, that is 14.
I'll be
That
back.
is 20, that is 26 total.
Oh, I'm so good. I've got spare cans anyway. 220 cans.
That is definitely an amount.
Yeah, 26 total.
Holy shit.
Well, he crit on a 2d8 attack.
Yeah.
He crit on probably the worst attack for him to crit on for you, because it's the one that has the superior immunity die.
Yeah.
I love
That
the
hurt. So I was hoping not for a crit, because I could have actually hit him.
Clearly.
I don't have
Lady
a
Fate
bonus.
decided you're not winning this fight.
By
that
looks.
makes it his turn. Because
Yeah.
you spent your bonus action in your action in your movement.
Yep. I haven't done bonus action.
You bonus action shifted.
No, I shifted before I started walking over. It's an action for me to shift.
Use your bonus action.
I don't have a bonus action to do at the moment.
What's your AC?
Mine, 17.
He misses.
Yay!
Hey, you might live longer than 10 seconds.
My turn.
I mean, he has to survive this round.
Yeah.
That misses.
Does that hit?
Oh, wait. 16. 16 misses.
I'll be back.
Riposte! I never thought riposte would be such a good martial maneuver.
Literally.
Oh, no, it is fucking lovely. I took it every time I have martial
He misses you with
superiority
He
dice.
misses you with a 7.
Cool, now I get the second swipe of the claw. That misses. His turn.
He can't riposte you again because he only has one reaction. Sword A. That's a natural 18
Yep.
for 4 damage.
Oh, I'm on fucking 1. Claws. Fuck.
Riposte. Natural 18.
Yeah, I'm unconscious. Oh.
Chip packet intensifies.
What intensifies?
Chip packet.
Pete didn't even hurt him.
I kept missing.
Who could possibly have foreseen this outcome? Oh, the person who was talking about it before.
Bailey, I think you're the only one with healing left.
Trudge, trudge, trudge. Picks it up by the scruff. Just trudge, trudge, trudge. Trudge, trudge, trudge back over the rest
You
of
actually heal me?
Yeah, in a moment. I'm getting to it. And then 1 point of lay on hands. And drop.
Stingy bitch.
I need a rest.
I feel like we are underqualified for this. We should come back later, or come back later.
I
I was
now
gonna
want
say
to
something,
go
but I'm like, no, I can't say that. I don't
I
know.
now want to go see the church back in town.
The church has healing. That's a good idea.
Sleep will heal us.
Dude.
If only we had a paladin who could damage undead.
It's more than undead there.
What do you mean there's more than undead there?
Divine Sense, the Celestial as well.
Ah,
I
that's
think we
nice
should
to
go
know.
to the church.
That's why I want to go to the church. Have you guys finished pissing off this spirit?
I don't think it's a spirit.
Well, it's not quite undead, so...
I like when Jess is still unconscious.
Oh, I'd like to medicine.
Yeah.
No, she's stable. She's
She's
just
stable.
unconscious.
Oh, cool. I don't have
Another
any
point
healing.
of lay
She's
on hands.
unconscious for the next 5 hours.
Another single point of lay on hands. We're going back to the church in town.
I mean, I'll just gonna carry it, but that works too.
No, she can walk. She fucked up. She
Okay.
can walk. She ain't getting a free carry back to town.
I would have carried anyone, but okay.
You say I fucked up. That's your opinion on it.
Wait,
Yeah,
how-
I need to
Did it
sleep.
go according to plan?
I was like, I need sleep.
I want to go to the library. I just start walking towards town library.
Uh-huh. Does anyone stay behind, or is everyone going to town?
Town sounds good.
What do you mean stay behind? Like the skeleton?
Yeah.
Can I fly into a
group?
You
I
know,
was gonna say, could I fly into a tree and like?
I
sleep
will
there?
stay behind.
So me and Trent are staying behind, apparently.
Just to watch and
I'll
see
stay
what
as
happens.
well, I guess.
Oh, you don't have to. Between me and Peter, we should be able to handle almost anything. Except,
Rather than going to a library, go to the library in my own time, in the real world. Do not play video game to go read the books.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'd like to go to the church.
Yep, you can go to the church.
Still can't believe I did no fucking damage.
You arrive at the church. What is your
Really? You
plan?
can't believe that?
I'd look for a priest or a paladin that may be attending.
I'm just gonna sit outside the church, just cleaning myself.
Do you do it in like the really obnoxious cat way, where you just like
Yes.
cock a leg up and start licking your own genitals
Yeah, pretty much.
and like dead stare at someone?
Yep. Anyone who walks past, I just like, I look at.
Do you leave the tongue sticking out?
Yes.
I love cats.
Same.
cat's a cat.
So we have people investigating at the library. People doing. What was the other group doing?
I'm whittling, and also watching the skeleton.
Yeah,
Church.
they go to the church. Yep.
I'm gonna treat him like a guard at Buckingham Palace and see if I can make him laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Just by doing stupid things wrong.
So, is there appear to be a paladin or a priest attending at the moment at the church?
There is
In
a
the-
there is a like a priest.
Oh,
Ah,
I wish to approach
brother,
them.
what brings you to our midst?
I require your assistance with a undead celestial outside town.
That is somewhat of an oxymoron, but go on.
Do you know the job posting about the skeleton that's been outside of town?
It was brought to my attention, yes.
Well, it would appear according to the gravestone, that it is the divine blade hero from
The 70-Day War.
from the 70-Day War. It would also appear that the skeleton that is standing there is divine and celestial. Sorry, celestial and undead. After I used divine sense upon it.
It's rather far for anything related to the Elven histories to be. You say there is celestial mixed in with the... I believe that is above my abilities, but tell me more about this skeleton. What was your interaction with it like?
It simply spoke the words duel. After
And
every
then kick the
duel,
shit out of everyone I know.
kick the shit out of everyone, almost everyone who went with it, who was there. After it defeated each opponent, it simply stated not worthy, returned to its grave, and a green mist enveloped it that appeared to heal it. Someone did break the tombstone, and that pissed it utmost off, and it threw a lot of javelin at them. And it was able to help it fix its own gravestone.
Well, from my interpretation of what you're saying, it would appear whatever this creature is, it is either...
Sorry.
It is either charged...
I meant to open, not cast.
It is either charged with guarding that site, or it is a restless spirit looking to fulfill some unfinished business. The fact that it is demanding a duel makes me believe the way to remove it would be to defeat it. Would be to defeat it in such a duel. You might be able to dispel it or cast it away. But with the fact there is celestial mixed in with it, I do not know what sort of ramifications would come of it. I believe besting it in whatever challenges it lays out is the way forward.
Okay. The other thing is, the tombstone mentioned something about may their honor never falter.
Sounds like a rather generic afterlife praise and blessing applied to a lot of warriors' tombstones. Along the lines with "will always be loved" and that kind of stuff.
To make it sound so corny.
Fair enough.
Have you seen... Do you have any idea how many tombstones I have presided over and written down what families want inscribed for their loved ones?
No, it's been a long time since I was in a town.
When you see the same 8 messages over and over and over, it becomes somewhat dull.
Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
With that, I take my leave and find the cat outside that's staring down every passerby while just casually with both feet in the air now licking itself probably.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, this asshole ain't gonna clean itself.
All I did was go back to town and go to rest in the shadow place.
So you've just sort of walked behind the barrel and just vanished. You need to roll a d20.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
So I relay what I learned to Haley and say I'm heading back out to the skeleton.
I nod and I will follow you.
What was that?
You rest in the shadow place, fine.
Okay.
Did you want to move on to the people at the library since I'm heading back, Jam?
Yeah. So those at the library, what are you doing?
Well, it's only me.
Person at the library, what you doing?
I walk in and ask for books on Elven history. Is quotation marks 70-day war hero?
You're looking for the history section. It's 3 aisles down on your left. This is a public library, so please shh.
James, what do you have against characters that talk fast?
You're free.
He doesn't know he's here.
You broke him.
You're free to read the books. If you wish to take anything from the library, you will need to come here and present it and take a book out ticket.
Okay,
Because
thank
the
you.
librarian's an old woman because it's stereotypical.
I go straight and try and find a book on the 70-day war hero.
There's like a blob of about 12 books.
I take them all one by one to the table and start cross-checking.
Cool. So we'll cut back to the others because you're going to be there a while.
Yeah, that's fine.
Those at the clearing, doing anything particular?
Apparently eating fruit and whittling.
Yes, I saw that.
And making funny faces.
It does not react.
Has it done anything since we've been there?
Keep saying duel.
Yes, skeleton man. Are you here on volition?
Duel.
Idea. I'd like to speak Scafarian at it and ask it what it's doing here.
About 30 seconds later, it just says duel in comment.
Could I walk up to the skeleton without my shield and without my weapons to see what it does?
As you walk up, it puts its sword down, puts its shield down, and gets into a boxing stance and says, duel.
You're on how much health?
Enough.
Skeleton man, if we do duel, does it have to be combat or can it be riddles?
Duel.
So it's just a flat D20 plus strength to attack when I'm not proficient in thing, isn't it? Yep, cool.
To do one
D
Go move yourself up to the skeleton.
plus what's my strength? 3. And copy and paste. I punch it in the face. Actually, I kind of slice it because I do slashing damage with my bludgeoning.
Yep, you hit it for 3.
You're slashing damage with my bludgeoning.
Roll a d4 plus 3. Actually, no, it's just 8.
Yeah, with his
It's just 4 damage, James.
It's just 4. Turns around, tries to clock you one.
Ooh, I only have 15 AC because I took my shield off.
Nope.
Nope.
Riposte.
Oh no!
Sorry, it's not doing as much damage. It's doing 1.
So
That doesn't hit my AC.
That's 14.
That doesn't hit my AC of 15.
Yep. So he swings at you again.
Yeah, maybe I should have gone into a punch off with him.
4 damage.
Yep, what's my... just with him here.
Can you physically even be hurt by punching? I mean, you're a teddy bear after all.
I have resistance to bludgeoning.
Amazing.
Could I go to knock him prone?
You can try to shove him over.
I like to shove him over.
I believe that's a strength saving throw from him.
Against my athletics, wouldn't it be?
I believe so.
We really need some sort of dog character.
Do you mean Bone? Steals leg bone and runs away.
Why do we need a dog character?
Because he's made of bones.
I mean, if you want a dog, I can summon a dog.
So you need to.
You make a strength athletics check contested by the target, strength athletics, or acrobatics check.
So just versus athletics. Ooh, there's a good chance you're knocking him prone.
Or I could push him 5 feet away from me, but I'd rather knock him prone.
You shoved him prone. And then on his turn, he just stands back up.
Yeah, look, I realize that, but I'm like, yeah, good idea. Wait.
And he tries to deck you in the snows. For a no.
Deck you in the snow.
Wait, doesn't he even have a nose as a bug?
Maybe.
So that makes him his turn.
Is he still prone or did he stand up?
He stood up.
Oh, boo. No, I missed.
Riposte.
How many times can you do that?
He can do it 4 times.
And that's a miss.
Yeah. You hit.
For 4 damage. That hits.
For 4
Oh, no.
damage.
I'm still up. I have 1 health.
Riposte.
No.
This is a stupid fight.
It is.
This is a beautiful fight, you mean?
Yeah.
Now you get to attack again. No.
No, that is +3 for a 16.
Aww, I'm unconscious. For 5 hours.
And it steps back and is veiled in a green mist and then steps forward and picks up his sword and shield.
Does someone drag me back?
There's only
Yeah.
Mike at the moment.
Can't do it, not there.
I fly over and I'll give you a healer's kit medicine thing so you're stable.
Make sure you're taking those charges off.
I am. I've got 8 left.
Well, isn't, I mean, you could use non-lethal damage.
So about half an hour after that, everyone else except for Jess shows up.
And Raymond doesn't show up. He didn't come back.
Yeah, and Raymond. So as Bailey and that round the corner, they just see Trent laying in the middle of the clearing, unconscious.
Where exactly did we come back from the Shadow World?
Back where you entered it.
Alright.
Who's breathing into their microphone? It's Jess.
Chooks, and you can't afford a microphone. I say, using a Blue Yeti.
So
Because
now that I realize, now that he's unconscious in the middle of stuff, can I drag him back to the side again?
Also, what you're saying, Jess? Jess, you're saying something?
Continue on.
No.
Continuing on.
Meow meow.
Same.
Okay, what does everybody learn?
Sheep.
Is anyone going to answer him?
So not much the church could help with.
Shocking. Church is useless.
They did recommend that the best way was literally just to beat him. They said that we could try banishing, but they're not quite sure how that'd go, considering there's part celestial though.
I hope you did not pay money for this information.
No.
Well, way to make him stop punching us is to punch him harder.
Well, go on, monk. You do the monk thing.
Says the unconscious person.
Hey, I'm not a monk. I don't punch.
But you are unconscious.
Morningstar goes bonk normally, not claw goes slice.
I want to say lay on hands, Trent, but I also don't want to in case I get in trouble.
From who?
Trent?
Alright, me.
I healed him once already.
We had interesting development while you were away. Zest challenged it to fisticuffs and it put its sword down. And it beat the shit out of Zest.
You're forgetting the part where it actually took a little while.
It was really funny.
Fair enough. Well, since Zast is now over in the grass, I might give it a go.
If only we had some sort of unarmed combat expert.
Yes. If
I
only.
know, Communion. Wouldn't that be great if we had some sort of unarmed combat expert?
That would be good. You go first. If only you had some sort of divine ability that affected undead. That would be great.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I am only here to help. I am little teddy bear. What do you want from me?
Okay,
Tinder would be good.
Tinder.
Did you say Tinder?
That's what I thought he said.
You know, as in lighting a fire.
Sure.
Oh,
Sure.
Kindle.
Oh,
What the hell
guys.
do you all think I meant?
Like the dating.
Dating app.
So I am going to use Divine
Yeah, if
Favor.
we're going to classify Tinder as a dating app.
I mean, that's what it marks itself as.
Hey, I got a date out of Tinder. It wasn't very good. But it existed.
James,
Also, the guy who wanted to listen to Final with you.
Uh-huh. Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
going to use Divine Favor.
Uh-huh.
So I now get an extra 1d4 radiant damage on hit with my weapon.
Uh-huh.
And I am going to walk up to him and say, I accept your duel.
It picks up its sword and shield.
You want me to roll initiative?
Sure.
It won't matter.
I'll be back.
You go. It goes first because you only have a 9 dexterity.
Cool.
You both rolled a 16. It's just its 16 is better than your 16.
He rolled a 17.
I have minus 0.91.
Yeah, Peter. He rolled a 16 total. Stop trying to correct me.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yes, Peter.
Yeah.
They both rolled a 16. One has 1609. One has 1615. It rolled a better 16.
It just
Yeah.
nice. I didn't slide. It was just yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's shiny.
It steps forwards. And it tries to hit you with its sword. 19.
Yep.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
End of turn.
Cool. So I am going... Check to make sure it's the right thing. Yep, I am going to go slash.
Riposte!
Fuck's sake, of course I missed on the one attack I'm going to get. Yep.
It misses. It rolled a 4.
I just love how excited James gets when he goes, Riposte!
It's great. I mean, as a DM, I feel.
Oh, yes.
It's its turn again.
I kind of feel like James
Natural
expected
20.
like, this to be done by now.
Fucking
Goodbye.
9 damage.
on a natural 20.
It rolled a 4 and a 2.
Holy shit!
When it did like the 20 damage, that was that was a natural 20 on a riposte, so it was a 4d8 attack. This was a 2d8 attack.
Okay. I'm now on 1 hit point.
Same, I've been there.
Yeah, I
Of
was
course
there
it's
before.
You need a natural 20 is what you need right now, Bailey.
Oh.
Mhm. One last time. Come on. Nah.
Oh,
Riposte?
That's the opposite of what you needed.
Doesn't matter because I've got to survive 2 attacks without getting hit.
Riposte.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm down.
Kang.
one more use. So glad I brought that last session.
And it walks back.
Oh. Ignore me.
And it says, duel.
It does.
So,
Is there
Bailey, you
anybody
wake
else
up
who wants
in
to have a
1d4 plus 1 hours.
I'm out for 5 hours. Good luck trying to drag an 8-foot tall suit of metal armor anywhere at the moment.
Yeah, cool. I have 18 strength and powerful builds, so not an issue.
I
You're
will be
also
back.
unconscious, Bailey.
Aren't you unconscious for 5 hours?
Yes, but after 5 hours, we're good.
You'll both be awake in 5 hours.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no,
no.
Trent will wake up like a minute before, like 15 minutes before Bailey.
Okay, anybody else want to have a go?
He says to a clearing of everyone who's had a shot at it.
Except,
It's really funny watching you all fall over. Anyone else want to do it again?
I'm trying to think if I have a wild shape that'll be able to, drag.
a bear.
I mean, it
I
was
was going to say, I can always turn back in. I can't do a bear there, 1/2.
Okay, why is everybody looking at me?
Because you're the last one to do it. I was going to say, polymorph, not polymorph, wild shape is also meant to be creatures I have seen or studied.
As I said, horse.
So,
I mean,
yeah, but how's it going to drag them?
I have rope. I have 48 feet of silk rope.
I'm sure he will have rope.
I have a bull rack. Tie me to horse. Nay.
Okay, how many death saving throws do you want to make for being dragged out of there?
Yes.
Okay, let us get this over with.
Yay. What you beat it?
Initiative.
I'm going to get punched in the head.
So it goes first.
You wouldn't want to eat a teddy bear, would you? I'm cute and adorable.
So you just walk up and you ready your. I'm guessing like no weapons, obvious.
Yeah.
It puts its sword. It sticks its sword in the ground. It puts its shield down. It steps forwards, and it takes a swing at you.
That's a lot.
That is a 21 to hit.
Shockingly, that hits.
4 bludgeoning damage.
2 bludgeoning damage.
It is your turn.
So it is. Glamour.
It misses. It does
To
not
which you say,
It does not immediately riposte you.
yeah, I'm going to spend a key point and do it twice.
That also misses. That also misses.
Well, this is going excellently. I think I assume I'm just punching him
The
in the.
16's hit before. How does the 16 miss again?
No, 17 hit.
Oh, Okay.
Also, he doesn't have a shield.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
actually, no,
showing.
with no shield, 16 does hit.
Yeah, take that.
Because he has an 18 with his shield. So he takes 5 damage.
Yeah, there's more where that come from, buddy boy.
He looks down at you, reaches behind, and pulls out 2 heavy sets of iron gloves.
Hey, I'm not wearing gloves.
And then takes a swing at you. 18 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
6 damage.
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning still.
Excellent.
He is now swinging a D4 weapon.
Rude. I like that he had them in his backpack, easy to reach
I'm
from
back.
the front.
Not in his backpack, they were just on his, basically stuffed in the belt at the back.
Uh-huh.
He does not appear to be carrying a backpack. He has basically a shoulder quiver with a couple of javelins and then like various tools on his belt. That hits.
Take that, knave.
Yep.
And then, if I do it again, I don't get the. If I use it as a bonus action, I don't get my bonus to.
You don't get your dex on the bonus action unless you flurry of blows.
I mean, I may as well flurry of blows. Slammo. Slammo.
Hit. And he's
I'm out of
down.
kit. Yeah, take that. You son of a bitch.
As that is 28 damage. No, actually, he's still up by 2 hit points. Sorry. I mismathed. So he's still up by 2 hit points.
Damn you.
Look here, what you got for me, you son of a bitch?
A miss.
Oh, good. Kucha.
And then he's unconscious. And you go, Kang. He hits the ground, and the body inside the armor just dissolves away, and the grave shimmers green, and then there is a blast of the green energy with a thank you. Well, I don't know why I put that inclination on it.
Disappointing. Anticlimactic, just, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I come here all the time.
Echoes through, and there is all of the equipment he had on him just laying there in the dust.
Yeah, anybody wants some rusty piece of shit armor?
So when you say armor, I'm unconscious. Never mind.
Can I go and inspect the armor?
Sure.
I'm going to pick up heavy gloves.
You pick up heavy gloves.
I'm going to put heavy gloves on.
Sure. They are a 1d4. They're a 1d4 bludgeoning simple weapon.
It's what my Mungan armor does.
Yeah, pretty much. They are basically gloves that equate to brass knuckles.
Basically, I'm just wearing them as decoration.
Yep.
Until I can find somewhere to sell them. Does he have any like gold or anything? Do he have like a belt pouch?
He does have a belt pouch. There is no gold in it.
What's in it?
You open the belt pouch. There is 5 gems. A green, a blue, a red, an orange, and a purple gem. All in a elongated hexagonal cut. There is 2 old ceramic oil bombs and one rusty iron key.
Rusty.
What were the colors of the gems? It was red.
Red, green, blue, orange, purple.
And just put all them in my backpack. Once Pete puts it in chat.
And that is also only what is in his belt pouch.
Well, I'm
That's-
searching his body for crevices.
Yeah,
For
you
crevices.
said belt pouch. That was all that was there.
Well, I
he
mean,
had-
you see, he didn't have a backpack, so what the fuck else has he got?
yeah. So I'll go over what
Yeah.
else he's got. There is a suit of half plate, which is what he's wearing.
Yeah.
A sword, a shield,
Yep.
3 javelins, the set of iron gloves you've already found.
Mm-hmm.
The boots are particularly heavy. They've got like large iron plates on the toes, soles, and heel. And in a small square leather bag on the back of his belt, there is a faded brass and blued steel. It almost looks like a mouse, about the size of a football.
That's a big mouse.
Yep.
I'm gonna take the mouse thing.
Mm-hmm.
And a boomerang.
Yeah, I don't need a boomerang.
And basically, looking near the gravestone, there is what the remnants of a bow that has succumbed to the weather.
Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, I got everything I wanted.
Make sure you share those gems.
What gems? You didn't say any gems.
I flew over immediately as soon as he fell down, so I was there.
Why the fuck would I share the gems? What did you do? Other than get the shit kicked out of you.
Typically, a party shares the treasure.
Typically, only one person doesn't do all of the work.
Anyway. I was going to say, is anyone conscious have a heavy enough carry capacity for this shit?
I have to wait 5 hours.
He specified conscious. Actually, if we went that long, you are conscious, aren't you?
Technically, Haley would have a character.
Would I?
You see this cat just dragging half plate into town.
Well, by technicality, being small does not halve your carry capacity.
And opposable thumbs does.
People say strength, not opposable thumbs. Hitch a fucking sleigh to the cat.
Just makes me think of the Hobbit movies with the rabbit sleigh.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But the two bipedal strength machines are both unconscious.
And I don't have any more healing until I long rest. Actually, no, I have healing on a short rest. So give me an hour and I can heal them.
Is 2 hours a short rest though? While you're
1 hour is a short rest.
because it takes an hour to get to here and back.
Yeah, you would actually have
to-
healing by now, Peter. Because you would have benefited by as a short rest during the walk back to town and back.
Okay. So then, yeah, I will heal the 2 unconscious people. Trent gets 8 and Bailey gets 4.
8.
Cool, I get 2.
You get 2?
I only take half healing from magic.
Oh, okay. Fun.
So-
See?
Those two woke up like, who killed it? They're the bear.
I just point at the bear.
I told you could do it.
I also say he's got the gems.
What?
What
gem?
gems? What are you talking about?
It's a skeleton. Skeletons aren't mines.
See, he knows what
No,
he's
the
talking
skeleton had a pouch with stuff in it, including gems and
I
oil
didn't see
bombs
a
and
pouch
stuff.
on it.
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
See, now's when I ask, where did you put the pouch?
It's in my bag.
I say, it's in his bag.
Teddy bear wearing a backpack. Yeah, who wants the
Yeah.
big metal plate to strap to the chest?
What do you mean by big heavy or big medium?
There's
That's what I'm
1,000-year-old ceremonial armor.
So is it big heavy or big medium?
I don't know, what the fuck's half plate?
It's half plate. It counts as medium, I think.
Half plate is the biggest, biggest medium armor.
Me.
No one else wears armor except for Bailey, I think.
Bailey technically doesn't wear armor.
Oh, he is armor.
He is armor.
I mean, I can technically wear medium, I think. I just
I mean,
don't.
Mikey, ever tried to strap armor over armor?
I mean, isn't that what
Yes,
you do on the
actually.
weekends?
I was going to say, we play Swordcraft. Yes.
I know.
Also, Mikey, the armor you're looking at from Brisbane, that breastplate is the same armor Pete's got.
Yeah.
If you want to get an idea of how it functions.
Yeah. Better know it's still available on Monday.
Yeah. Somebody else
Yes.
did DM.
I was going to say, I can wear medium armor, but not metal. I also have to get mine specially crafted.
Yeah, it has to be made out of a fucking Milo tin.
Mood.
How is that a mood?
So yes.
It is.
Just
Milo armor, man.
I point at all the things and then I go over to the grave and I want to inspect the grave.
It's gone.
Now that
No, the grave's still there.
There's
The aura on it disappeared.
Wait, was it a breastplate or half plate?
Half plate.
half plate.
Gimme.
Actually, can I search around the site now?
Sure.
There's no. Cool.
Do I give me the half plate or?
No, I don't need
Nobody
it.
else is taking
I
it.
don't think anyone's fighting you for it.
Yay! Half plate! Me stronger boy now.
There's two cats, a kobold, and something that's already made of armor.
Half plate.
It's right. As you
Yeah.
put on the armor, you feel a presence.
Oh god.
Oh god.
And then it slowly starts to burn as you hear the words, "You are not worthy."
No.
I'm not putting half.
Oh god. That's magic armor.
Angry armor.
Who said that?
Roll. Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, I'm good at those ones. 21.
After a minute or two, the burning subsides. There is no answer though.
Do I take damage?
You take a level of exhaustion.
Oh no. That's okay. It's one level. It's not 6.
So do I need to roll anything to investigate the grave?
Investigation.
Nat 20!
The grave
My
is
new
falling
armor's still clear.
The grave is falling to pieces, heavily cracked and damaged from the explosion earlier.
Nothing else about the grave now?
You can't read what's written on it because most of the letters have been blasted off of it.
And the rest is in Elvish.
Well, besides what's in Elvish, which Peter's character does speak and read, most of the letters were blasted off when the base of the top third was destroyed.
James, do I need to do a perception check to search the area?
Investigation.
Yeah. You know what I meant. My feet.
You don't find anything. You're looking around and nothing sticks out to you. It's just a normal clearing outside of the gravestone.
So what sort of sword was it? Just a normal long sword?
It is longsword-esque. It looks like a longsword.
Is it a longsword?
Does it taste like a long?
By make and build, it's a longsword. Does Peter pick it up?
Huh.
Can Peter?
I'm going to
pick it
heal
up?
myself first, and then yes.
If you pick it up, it weighs a third of what it should.
It weighs 1 pound.
Yes.
Fucking elves.
They're weak.
As Peter, you recognize in the areas that have had the rust chipped off it, this blade is made of mithril.
Fucking elves. Actually, that's
Ooh.
more of a dwarf. Is that a dwarven thing?
That's
I don't know.
elves.
It is.
Dwarves favor adamantine.
I
Because
thought
of
mithril was basically aluminium.
Fancy ass shit
kind of.
in the fantasy world.
Doesn't rub.
So I could
With
actually
aluminium.
pick this sword up.
Mithril would be closer to like a titanium. So it doesn't rust as much, but this is also less.
1,000 years old.
It's 1,000 years old. It's partially oxidization, which aluminum and that does oxidize eventually, but it's also got like moss and stuff attached to it that has slowly grown over it. So it's hard to tell where like what of it is actually rust and what is stuff that's stuck to it that looks like rust.
I'll
I was
allow
going to say, in my character picking this sword up, it looks like I'm holding Buster's cloud sword.
You
mean
butchered
Cloud
Sword?
that, but yes.
Yeah, you know what I meant.
No, it's more the Dragon Slayer from Guts, but yes.
Yeah.
Just because that's even bigger and more ridiculously long.
Yeah.
Because the Buster Sword would be you holding a short sword.
Yeah.
Even just a standard dagger. This is...
No, a dagger is the equivalent of a longsword for me by the book.
Still.
So yeah. Anyway.
This is like a 3-foot long sword to a 1-foot person. This is worse than that Zweihan that Kim has.
Yeah.
This is like when Avery had that anti-tank rifle.
Well, for size comparison, this is basically like me with the 3-meter spears.
Yeah.
This is like Lisa with a 3-meter spear.
Pretty much.
That's a funny image.
Yes.
But yeah.
So I was going to say, I carry that, and then I say we need to take the rest of it as well.
Why?
Honor the dead.
Why? Wouldn't
Oh, yeah,
honoring the
last
dead be
night.
burying his stuff at his grave?
Yes, but we need to at least take this back to the person to get the pay, and then I can come back and bury it again.
Well, my answer was pointless. I'm going for the night. See you guys.
Okay.
See you, Jess.
See you, Jess.
Bye.
See you. Or would one of the people with strong arms care to carry the rest of it?
Grrr. You're gonna stroke my back because I don't know. I'm not even sure what my character capacity is. I just know it's a lot.
Is that shit still burning, Trent?
That's
No, the
uncomfortable.
burning stopped.
It's uncomfortably warm, but it's not burning anymore.
My armor feels weird.
Is it hot in here?
It's also very heavy.
Yeah.
It must be terrible having all that steel between you and injury.
Yes.
Well, since we've got all the stuff, shall we go back to town?
Yes. Oh, did anyone get his sword?
He just wanted it as proof.
You just responded to a flying sword.
No, I'm confused.
Because
Pete has the sword.
Pete's holding the sword, and it's
Oh.
3 times the size of him, and it's a flying creature.
Right, gotcha. Gotcha. I am very confused.
I'm also very.
But I can't actually pick it up.
Fair. I must have missed that. But yeah, I can definitely.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
I'm good as I float.
How can something so small carry something so big? He must be deceptively strong. I say that under my breath.
Okay, let's go.
You begin to head
Back to town.
You begin to head back to town. It takes you the hour or so to walk back to town. You travel back to the tavern, and there, sitting in the corner, is the same timid gnome.
Just the sword floats over and lands on the table, and then I stand beside it.
Hey, look, I kicked the shit out of a skeleton and kicked the shit out of everybody else.
Sword, armor, other stuff.
I am conquering hero.
Ow.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah, there
don't
wasn't
mean to sound,
much of an issue.
I don't mean to sound disingenuous, but I am surprised.
So you didn't have faith in us.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
kick the
say
shit out of
that.
everyone but me, because I'm amazing.
I just look down at the teddy bear and say, it also didn't use its sword on you.
That's because I did not use sword. I fight fair.
Hey, I still got hit with a sword, and I don't fight with a weapon.
So did Haley.
You were also giant spider.
Only for the first time. Anyway,
Alright.
I'll go crash. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Alrighty.
See ya.
yeah.
The gnome divvies out 30 gold onto the table.
Well, 30 gold.
And you can keep the armor and sword and anything else it had on it.
Well, I am wearing the armor, so I hope so.
Any idea why it burns the touch?
At that point, the gnome jumps off and it sort of scurries around. It starts examining the armor you're wearing.
Do you know of the hero of the 70-day war? I say to him.
I know a little bit about it. Why?
That's
That
who it
was the
was.
guy I beat the shit out of.
I don't recommend going to the Elven lands wearing this armor.
It feels a bit funny.
Well, considering the fact you're wearing what could possibly be called a historical relic, they might not be too happy with you. If this is what you say it is.
The Spanish disagrees.
Yes, the Spanish may disagree, but the Spanish were the ones with the guns.
Yes. I don't have guns. Unless the elves. Are the
I
elves
mean,
Spanish?
you can buy guns.
I'd like to point out, canonically in D&D, the only race of creatures that have guns are the fucking drow.
And
Seriously?
because they're edgy losers, they're only using them in schools.
They're the only publicized race
Fucking hell,
to
Mikey.
have guns. And that's in the Waterdeep adventure. The drow are basically, there's a section of drow gangs, basically gang members that have pistols and firearms.
Oh, wow.
Waterdeep legitimately has like the flintlock firearms in the adventure setting, and they're mostly used by drow.
Doesn't Saltmarsh as well?
I don't know. Saltmarsh might. The drow in that one also have a magical eye patch that gets rid of their sunlight sensitivity.
That one I knew of.
But yes, traveling back, I'm refusing to acknowledge Mikey's comment, but yes.
Yes.
Good working with you, I think.
What work together did we do?
You all traveled as a group and you defeated the skeleton. I don't need to know any more than that.
Yes, but you didn't do any of it, so how are we working together?
Because
I
he
would like
paid
my 30
us.
gold back, if that one's going to keep sassing me.
You can take it out of my warm, fluffy fingers.
Communion,
What?
do you want to get more money in the future?
I am a fan of money. You know how expensive
Then
this
shut
game
up.
is?
Then apologize.
I refuse.
Well, then I guess we aren't allowed to get any quests from him anymore.
Oh no.
He could end up paying a lot more. You never know.
Oi, short stuff. Do you have any other jobs to do?
At this point, I'd like
You
to
should-
just nod my head behind the I was in panda teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
Like just
I was gonna say, you
There you
say
go.
short stuff. He's probably taller than you.
About the same height. Just sort of looks at you. I have some stuff coming up soon.
see, I told you.
I think it's worth it.
So, did you take everything in the pouch or just the gems?
I took everything. I'll share it. You can have the rusty iron key.
Believe it or not, that's what my character would take.
Well, there you go. You have a key.
I have one rusty iron key.
And I no longer have one rusty iron key.
And with that, I'm going to conclude the session.
Okay.